Mary, you still live in the US.
Yes.
You are married to an athlete.
Yes.
You know, why did that happen?
It was a natural draw.
I mean, you people were supposed to be discussing serious things about athletics. When did you veer off such discussion?
It was a natural draw.
Really?
We athletes, we move in droves. We're like cliques. We just move as a team, training together while we're in Nigeria, getting to the US. We happen to find ourselves in the same school. Well, I wouldn't say it's a...
So when did he pop the word?
Oh, the word was popped right from the get-go, but I held it back because I wanted to focus on my career.
Okay.
I think it was 1990 that we eventually said.
I read somewhere in an interview that you were saying if you had not married him, your career would have been a disaster.
In the sense that he may not understand why I have to continue my athletics career.
But when, did you start getting tired in the legs?
I would say 91.
What
1991.
happened?
Well, my first injury in my entire career was in 91. The first injury actually came about the team, our officials not being organized at the competition.
Yeah.
They allowed us to warm up too early. Then they suspended the competition. I got cooled down. 2 hours later, they asked us to warm up again. That the race is about to come up, and the sweat from the first warm up kind of dried up in my system. And trying to warm up again, I was too cold, so I couldn't get myself going. As soon as I tried to get off the block, I popped my quadricep, and that was just the beginning and the end of my career. I wanted to end my career. I started my career in Nigeria.
Was it because you were losing a lot of races or what?
No. My brain and my body was telling me it's time.
It's time.
And age was catching up. I said, look, I started my career in Nigeria. I want to end it in Nigeria, which I officially did at the African Games 2003. And then I wanted to end it internationally at the Olympics in Athens. And I did just that.
You're amongst the 10 all-time best sprinters. How does that make you feel as a Nigerian, as an African? That is
all-time
a great
best,
achievement.
Yes, all-time best sprinter and all-time top 10
yeah,
athletes that had a baby and came back to run under 10 seconds.
Wow.
That was probably the record that you are talking about.
So what's your speed now? That must be about 50 seconds.
Wait, no. It's away from 1097, which was my personal best, but I can do somewhere in the range of 13, 14 seconds.
Really?
Yes.